This is a video response to Blue Fire Witch's video entitled My Feelings About Hate Speech. Blue Fire Witch, first of all, I'd like to tell you that I've been asked by somebody, who I'm not going to say who, but I've been asked to help flag your videos down. I just deleted the comment. It was a private message or whatever. I've also been asked to help flag some other guy's videos down. I've been asked this by several people over the few months that I've been really active on YouTube. I will never, under no circumstances, not just the ones that don't hurt my feelings, I will never ever flag a video. Not yours. If Satan himself was making videos, I wouldn't flag them. So, I just wanted to kind of give that feel-good message to you. Now, you come on and read this ridiculously long and broad definition of what hate speech is. And people that come up with these stupid definitions, and yes, it's a stupid definition. Gender and sex and sexual orientation and hair color and height and weight and you can interpret just about anything to fit into that category of hate speech if you try hard enough. It's not a crystal clear black and white definition. It's a very ambiguous definition. And you can rationalize your behavior with it all you want. But you have to come to realize that you are rationalizing your behavior. And rationalization of our own behavior is the second strongest urge that humans have, in my opinion. Mark Belling said that, not me. But anyways, I would like to give you an example of how I can use this silly Wikipedia definition of hate speech and put almost anything into it, including the very video that you made. You see, when I watched your video, I saw a woman, self-proclaimed pagan, self-proclaimed witch, talking about a Christian, or a man that claims to be a Christian anyways, Jerry Falwell. You essentially blamed the death of your friend on Jerry Falwell's words. The things that he said. You connected the dots to the ultimate suicide of your friend, which, you know, is terrible. That's not the point of this. It's just me, as a guy that doesn't consider himself to be a pagan. Let's just say I was a real hardcore Christian. I would look at that and think, oh no, she's saying Christians are hateful people. And she's asking her fellow pagans to get revenge on her friend through this video. Or if I was some messed up kid that was a hardcore Satanist and I watched their video, yeah, those bad Christians are bad people. They killed their friend. I'm going to get back at some of these Christians for that. I could make that hate speech. That's what you really meant to say. Yeah, let me flag that video because I know that's what she was trying to say. I could justify that if I used your ridiculously broad definition of what hate speech is. YouTube gives us the ability to police each other. And I refuse to report anybody to the authorities, the YouTube authorities. If you don't have enough wisdom or enough courage to get on the camera and debate with the people that you disagree with, or you don't have time to do it, then just leave the channel and go somewhere else. That's all you have to do. You don't have to flag, because what's going to happen then is that person's going to want to flag someone else or flag you back. And then next thing you know, nobody's going to be able to say anything for fear of being flagged. I'll give you another example of a video that you recently made that I would consider to fit into the definition of your hate speech. And not only that, I believe that it kind of points you out to be a hypocrite. Your video entitled Call to Action. Towards the end of that video, I believe that was it. It could have been the Nathan's Dream Unveiled. I don't know. You were talking to this Nathan guy. And you said towards the end of the video that he shouldn't be surprised if he was having a hard time sleeping at night. And what you implied with that, and this isn't just an interpretation, I'm sure this was purposeful on your part. You were implying that while you personally wouldn't cast a spell on him, that there were other people that would be watching this exchange between the two of you that probably would do that. If there's anybody out there, maybe they could make him not sleep well at night. You looked pretty proud of that when I saw that video. That's hate speech. She wanted harm to be done for this guy so he couldn't get to sleep. I mean, you'd have to believe in the nonsense that you people believe in. You people, yes. Anyone that's watching this that hasn't watched my latest video challenging the witches of the world to cast a spell on me, witches / Satanists, whatever you are, those pagans that believe that they can affect the physical freaking ways of the world, that thinks that they can make me so that I can't sleep or that I can't freaking, you know, that could get me sick. I don't know, I guess you can do that over the internet. Can you cast spells over the TCP/IP protocol? I'm not so sure. I'm not sure how those things work. But I haven't had any problems sleeping the last 2 nights, and I don't expect it to happen, and I don't think I'm going to get sick. But anyways, I figured I would post this to your hate speech video. I hate to see somebody justifying censorship, and that's exactly what you're doing, Blue Fire Witch. You are silencing the opposition because you can't do it yourself. So, tell me where I'm wrong. You said at the end of your video that you weren't going to debate this, so I guess that means you already knew ahead of time your argument was kind of weak. But that's not surprising. But anyways, I'm going to post this for now and talk to you later.